Shalom. I'm recording this message as I'm about to leave North Carolina on my way back home. I'm sending it on election day because I believe that our Torah portion, Vayera, has a very important message for us. In the beginning of the portion, we see Abraham sitting outside of his tent, while all of a sudden God appears to him. And as God talking to him, Abraham lifts up his eyes and sees in the distance three strangers. And then he's doing something unbelievable. He tells God, "God, hold on. Wait for me here. Don't go anywhere while I'm going to check on these people." Then Abraham runs towards these strangers, gives them water, takes a lot of time to prepare a fancy meal for them, and only then returns back to God. And surprisingly, God was there, still waiting. God did not rebuke him for his chutzpah, but rather it seemed like God was content and happy. From that story, our sages learned that it is more important to greet strangers than to greet God. Some even took it further. They said that Abraham truly understood the meaning that God created us in God's image. Because when Abraham looked at the strangers, what he really saw was God's reflection in their faces. For Abraham, being with human beings and being with God was basically the same thing. Tonight, or perhaps it will take a few more days, we will learn the results of the election. Half of the people will be upset and worried, and the other half will be happy and optimistic. I want you to remember Abraham and this story. I want you to think about a person who used to be really close to you, someone you really loved, but because of your political differences, you just drifted apart. Now remember that despite the fact that you disagree on almost everything, political, economic, social, that person too was created in the image of God and therefore deserves to be treated with even more respect than God. Only when we learn to respect those with whom we disagree, we will feel God's blessing. May God bless our country. Amen.